Heifer time.
Hello, it's Karen.
And Ruth, hello.
Hello, happy Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday night's alright.
That was a different song, but seamless editing. No, seamless transition. Anyway, hello.
We're here for some feck shits. Some feck shits.
I thought we were here for Alejandro.
Yeah, we're here for Alejandro shits.
Oh, shits and gigs.
Some gigs, yeah.
Lovely.
On a Saturday. All right, we've done that.
All right.
So this is a little retro react.
Ooh.
Because this little gem popped up on my page as a suggested video. And I thought, what?
Oh, really?
Yes. Now, it's from 2019.
Oh, great.
Yes, so it's real retro. But I think you'll be quite amazed, Ruth.
I'm sure I will.
I was quite amazed.
Because I know for a fact Greek yogurt or Greek yogurt bagels hadn't been invented yet.
Nope.
Whew.
There was no WW, there was no eating, there was no try-on haul, there was no just general vlogging. It was a challenge, shall we say.
Oh, let's go. Come on.
Now, you may have all seen this before, but we haven't, so this is brand new for us.
Yay.
Shall we then?
Let's.
Alright guys, I'm in the Target bathroom in a bathing suit, and I'm about to do something very scary that I thought would be really good for the Fearless series. I just got a bunch of cute swimwear at Target, and I love this suit so much. So what I want to do this summer is to challenge myself and all of you to get out of your comfort zones and feel comfortable in swimwear. And to get comfortable outside your comfort zone, you have to step outside of your comfort zone, and you have to just feel it.
So, any idea what's going on yet?
Actually, yes, I have, because I am aware of this.
Oh, are you?
OMG, Karen. What a peach of a video. If I was a bloke, all of my reproductive organs would have shriveled right back up inside me. It's a similar feeling where, hey, do you know what's coming?
Yeah.
Stepping outside of comfort zone, being fearless.
Yeah.
Fearless.
This is her learning to be feckless, I would say, as per the title of the video.
I'll tell you what, whatever she was on that day, it's a mystery to me, because
it wasn't strong enough.
It was like a bad psychedelic trip.
Yeah.
It was.
Bad mushrooms, man.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, let's see.
You have to feel that fear and move forward, and it will get easier. So today I'm going to wear my awesome new Target swimwear around in several public places and push myself for the Fearless series. I'm nervous, I'm scared.
So is humanity.
Look, this bird is nervous and scared to walk out anywhere fully blooming dressed, in case upon anybody clocks what she really looks like. So I wonder if she was at the height of some sort of delusion and thought that people would see her through a filter. Having said that, even through a filter,
yeah,
it's could you please go and put some clothes on, love?
Yeah.
We don't need to see it. Mind you, didn't she say she's at Target?
Yeah.
Isn't Target quite famous for?
That's Walmart, isn't it?
Oh, that's at the shoppers of Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd be all right at Walmart. But,
yeah. Crack on over there, love.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk out of this Target bathroom in this bathing suit in the parking lot, but I'm going to do it, and I'm hoping this can be a new thing we all do.
No! She's full-on influencer mode now, isn't she? Perhaps we could all do this. Yeah, you're on your own there, fatty.
I could just imagine trundling round some Ozzers in my swimsuit and wandering round there.
And Karen's got a 1,000,000% better figure than what you're... Anyway, never mind. Caftans, I swear by caftans in the hot weather.
You just wouldn't, would you? I mean, all right, if you go on holiday abroad.
And you want to pop into the souvenir shop on the front.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's all right trundling around like this because nobody's ever going to see you ever again, are they?
And she really needs a sarong, truth be told.
Yeah.
But, you know, Benidorm, all right.
Yeah.
But...
Your local high street, not so much.
Who do you think, Tess holiday?
For summer 2019, let's do this. All right, I'm nervous. Let's go to several public places in our swimwear. All right, here we go.
What in the bejesus was that?
It's as I suspected, Karen. She looks her aunt no bed.
I'm just trying to picture, like, Asda car park.
And that.
And somebody comes pontificating out the door.
Dancing, man.
And spinning around like the hippos on Fantasia. I did try my utmost to cut a little hippo in here dancing with her, but it didn't quite work.
Oh,
Never mind.
Alejandro. You're barking up the wrong tree here, love. Oh, dear.
Funny enough, in all the comments in the comment section was saying, nope. Like, we love you and everything, but nope. Don't understand this, don't like it. It's very creepy, isn't it? It's very like...
It's psychotic. It's the sort of thing, back in my day, if somebody had started knobbing about a car park like this, the rubber bus would have been called.
Yeah.
And an immediate assessment done.
Yeah.
That's how society has changed.
Yeah.
To me, this is just an insane person.
That's what it looks like.
With a weight problem.
A big weight problem.
That should have had a sarong.
Or trousers.
Or a kaftan.
All right, I just walked from Target to my car, and I started my stuff, and I let people watch me and feel uncomfortable if they want to, because you know what? It's your body, girl. Own it. Own it. Honestly, old Alex, honestly, I'm here with my cousin. Could you ever picture the old me doing this? No, I and you know what? We're gonna work on getting you there too. But, you will get there. I never believed in a million years that I could be
a hippo in a bathing suit. Perhaps.
Look, let's go back to my day. If I'd have been called with the rubber bus to assess this person and they sat in the rubber bus chatting to me like this, I'd have definitely thought, oh, stimulants.
Yeah.
Somebody's sniffed a bit of something. That's what it's giving. It's giving...
substances.
Yeah. It's giving disinhibited to the point of... Let's take her straight to the unit.
Yeah. And poor Greta sat there.
Oh.
She looks like she wants to die a million deaths.
Well, yes.
Fancy having to follow this heffalump around.
I know.
With a camera.
Talk about second-hand embarrassment. You'd have 20 second-hand embarrassment.
Infinite embarrassment.
Poor Greta.
Comfortable enough to ever do something like this, even if it's mildly uncomfortable, you have to push yourself out of your comfort zone and work on it. And eventually it just doesn't mean anything. You get so comfortable in your skin, you're let people think what they think. Who cares?
This is narcissism, florid narcissism. Because shame is a natural emotion that human beings feel. And it is like a red flag. If you start to feel shame about something, generally, a normal person starts to feel shame. It's because they know they're doing something that's perhaps better not do that. But this piece is saying, you have to do it.
Yeah.
You have to strip down and knob about a car park for what? To get over the shame that is there to sort of control our behaviour. That's a narcissist. They feel no shame.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, she's embarrassed, but she's not feeling any shame. Otherwise, she'd never have done this.
And if you felt shame, you'd modify your behaviour,
That's
wouldn't you?
the word I was looking for, Karen, yeah. Shame, modify. You know, shame is a self-behaviour modification tool that's, and as a society, people living amongst people, it's kind of it is a monitor. I mean, it changes as time goes by. I mean, people do things now but that's a generational thing.
Yeah.
But it's not for the good.
No. Well, it's not for the good as we see it.
Not as we see it, so...
We're old. What are we going to do?
Yeah, it was all different in my day.
You don't even know these strangers. So, we're gonna keep going places, walking around in my bathing suit. Alright, so we did a slight bathing suit change. I wanted to try on a different one and take some pictures in this because Target popping bathing suits right now. So, I am now continuing my day, about to pump my gas. There's a lot of people here right now, so, alright.
Now, I'm no prude, as you well know, but this is verging on indecent to me. I think it's highly inappropriate to be trolloping about the streets wearing this.
Yeah, it's exhibitionism.
Oh, at its finest.
At its finest.
There's no need to have your nollies hanging out.
No.
If you're in a swimsuit, all right, you're in a swimsuit. That's enough.
Yeah.
You know, you get people looking at you. But to where she's almost baring her full breast.
Yeah.
No.
For attention.
Yeah.
And as another narc thing, attention. They drink it up. Good or bad.
Yeah.
They drink it up.
And all of this didn't age very well because she's as insecure now, 5 years on,
Yeah.
as she was back then.
Well, this is what I mean. I think there's another substance involved here, because something's given her the courage. It's not alcohol.
Maybe it was the paycheck. I don't know how well she was doing 5 years ago, but it just goes to show that
There is that, Karen.
they'll do anything for money.
There is that.
Grifting to the point of almost exposing yourself in the street.
Yeah.
No, love.
And with no care for the psychological damage she's doing to onlookers.
No.
There's men there that probably will never be fathers after this.
Let's face it, you never get it up again.
So I guess everything will shrivel up into the pelvis, never to be seen again. Because she's doing nothing for me.
Well, she don't do anything for me.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Let's do this. Let's just keep it going, guys. Maybe everyone just thinks I'm like going to the beach or something. I don't know. Wow, that's quite windy out. See, cashier. Alright. That just says everything, doesn't it? The universe wants us to go inside. Alright, let's go inside. Hump number 8. This is as real as it gets, guys. Alright, let's go. There's so many people. But you know what? Fearless Challenge 2019. Can I put 20 in the Here we go.
I bet that dude's glad he had sunglasses on. When that array of gleaming whiteness trundled in.
He's turned immediately gay. Got on the other bus as he left the petrol station. Look, if it fitted Karen, it wouldn't be so bad, but I agree with you. What is with the exposing of the mammaries?
It's not necessary, darling.
It's not necessary.
I mean, I wouldn't like this if it was a supermodel. This is the thing. It's not something I want to see. Now, again, if you're on the beach, fine. If you're at a pool, fine. Let's make it appropriate.
Yeah.
But wandering into a gas station, unless they're doing some promotional work for the gas station.
Yes.
No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see people wandering about in swimming costumes or bikinis, particularly when their nollies are almost falling out of them.
Yeah.
Not my idea of a great time.
No.
You know.
No.
Just saying.
Well, it's certainly not a hobby I'll be taking up any time soon.
Thank God.
Just saying.
We got it down, y'all. It's funny because like you'll stop caring about people looking at you. You will. Guys, we're at our next destination in a day. We're gonna go and get a little Dunkin' Donuts. My cousin wants the frozen hot chocolate, so we're gonna go get her one. She's recording me. Shout out to Greta. I think I already showed her in this vlog. Maybe, I don't know.
So I believe she's trying some sort of exposure therapy, which is the point is the more you do it, the less you care. But how come the more you're doing it, Alejandro, the more hysterical you're becoming, the more high-pitched your voice is coming, and the more you're insisting you don't care? I would say your anxiety is reaching record levels now.
Either that or she's had a snifter in the car.
Oh, she needs something, man.
This is not a sight I would wish to see whilst I was munching down on a donuts.
No.
Because it would put me right off.
It would.
Yeah.
In fact, you'd think somebody would say, "Excuse me, ma'am, could you dress properly before you come in?"
Yeah. I would. If I owned an establishment and somebody came in like that, if we're just talking in not beachy terms, but just, you know, on your local high street or whatever, retail park, I'd be saying no.
Exactly.
Sorry, no.
Yeah.
I mean, here in supermarkets, you can't go in like pyjamas, can you? So
no, you're asked to leave.
yeah, you certainly wouldn't go in a bloody swimming cosy.
Well, I'm not aware of any Walmart type places that I've ever come across here.
No, I can't think of anywhere. But yeah, I need an establishment, please. Let's not, really.
Yeah, let's not.
Oh, that's just nasty.
Oh, well, there's no cars anyway. It's a very busy road. Oh, did I take my wallet? No. Take 2. Take 4 million.
Ooh, there's some chub rub going on there.
Ooh. Sudocrem, love.
I bet you can hear it as well, slapping.
Best thing for it, Sudocrem.
I was going to sour the custard, man.
Oh, Karen.
There's an old lady. I don't want to scare her. 2 teenage girls looking at me.
2 teenage girls looking at me.
I bet those teenage girls had the best laugh out loud, because you know how disinhibited teenage girls can be. Oh dear, look at the view from the back.
Well, I mean, the thing is, she opened a door and she walked in. Now, if you walk in any establishment, if the staff are standing around, they're going to look at who's walked in.
Yeah.
It's not they're looking at her because, oh, look, this big hefflump's walked in wearing a bloody purple pumpernickel outfit.
Yeah.
I don't know what goes on in this woman's brain.
I don't know.
Numbskulls.
I don't know. Well, I do, but we haven't got time for me to go into it now.
The numbskulls must have gone on holiday.
And she won't do a thing without Greta's right there, will she?
No, exactly. She wouldn't do it on her own.
No.
Where's your bloody selfie stick?
GoPro.
Yeah.
Come on.
You want the frozen hot chocolate? Good choice, Greta. Good choice. I don't think I knew these girls. They were like staring at us, but I mean, like, also I'm in a bathing suit. I stared back. Honestly. I did too. And you know what? Let this be a lesson. Okay.
The old me.
I'm standing. The old me would have been like so, like, because they were like laughing, like they're probably laughing honestly at just something random that they're talking about. But like, even if it's about me, who cares?
You do, Alejandro, and your ego has taken a battering there.
The thing is...
They were laughing at you, by the way.
Yeah, they were laughing at you.
Wasn't something random.
Back in the day, she was an attractive girl.
Yeah.
And you can see a bit of those looks still there, although they're getting a bit engulfed. But why would you do this to yourself? You know, if what you've got left is that you are still a little bit attractive, then surely you play to that strength.
Yes. But, of course, the delusion. She doesn't see herself the way the world sees her. They never do. Look at Feedy Beauty, Meryl. She believes she's gorgeous.
Yeah. And to the one.
And to the one.
Yeah.
Believes she's sex on legs. And there's some legs.
Yeah, well, yeah. She's on legs. I don't know about sex on legs.
Yeah.
She's on a lot of legs.
Are they legs at this stage? Or are they structures previously unrecognised by humankind, I don't know.
Just like, who cares? It's weird. I don't get why we care what other people think that we don't know. But anyway, these young teenage girls were staring. It was quite intriguing, but frozen hot chocolate, 10 out of 10. Okay, we are now at the grocery store. And
Imagine if she'd bumped into a pack of unruly youths.
Males, you mean?
Yeah, unruly. Who were a bit bored that day.
Oh dear. I can't believe. My mind doesn't want to go that she's now in a grocery store.
Well, brace yourself,
And by now, she's going to be a little bit moist. You know what I'm saying? A little bit smelly, a little bit chub rubby, a little... Oh.
And her nerves, because she's getting more hysterical, you know. Who cares if teenage girls are watching me? Well, obviously you do, Alejandro. So... she'll be sweating like a bull now.
I know. Oh, all I can think now is the lettuce will all be curling up.
Yeah, don't get near the milk.
If I walked into a supermarket and saw this in there shopping,
Hanging over your veg.
yeah, I'd be off.
I would.
I'd be off to another supermarket.
Yeah, let's get
because
down to Chippy.
Nolly's hanging out.
I know.
Oh, and the fupa leaning over everything.
You're being very body phobic, Karen.
I'm being sweat phobic. I am sweat phobic. I don't like smelly people. There's no need for it.
There is no need
This
for
day
it.
and age, a bar of soapy's pennies.
Yeah.
Oof.
it's actually pretty busy. So we're just gonna pick up some groceries because that's what we do. So, alright, I'm just gonna go around and find what I need. It is funny, this is starting to just feel a little bit more natural. So, strawberries are on sale. Whoa! This is $4, this giant one. Wow. Wow. This is literally just like a vlog at this point. We will indulge.
And we won't because you've draped that fupa all over the strawberries.
I love the way she's feigning this intense interest in strawberries. You're embarrassed, Alejandro, and so you've got to home in on a bloody strawberry to try and shut the world out that are all looking at you wondering, what the fuck?
Either that or people are thinking, "Bye, the food's good here." Because she's at plenty of it. Who ate all the pies? Who ate all the pies? You fat bastard, you fat bastard, you ate all the pies.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, direct from a Manchester football ground.
Lovely. Get them told.
And $3.99 2-pound strawberry boxes. That's fair. Isn't that weird? Like, people just can't not look at you. Alright guys, and of course we have to wrap up our shopping trip with a Diet Coke. Alright, let's check out.
Look at how that swimsuit is digging into her flesh. It's hanging over. It's got to be a sore because it'll be sweaty.
Yeah.
It'll be tight. Why is she doing this? She's uncomfortable physically. She's uncomfortable mentally.
Yeah.
What was the point of this? And also, she said earlier, oh, it feels quite natural now, and then starts dancing. Well, who naturally goes round a supermarket posing and dancing.
I do.
Oh, you don't though.
Every time I go to Mozza's, I make sure and stop at the top of the freezer aisle and prance down it like a
Doing a little shimmy.
dainty princess. I pull my t-shirt up, I tighten a knot so my belly's hanging out.
Well, thank Christ I'm not with you. Good God.
Can you imagine?
I can't imagine, Karen.
What a knobhead.
Okay guys, it's the next morning. I was so tired yesterday. I wanted to just come on here and kind of reflect on how that was. Honestly, you know what's so funny? I started out a little bit nervous, a little uneasy, but by the end of the day, I felt fine. It's so funny how we're so scared of going outside of our comfort zones, but the second you push past that initial fear and concern, it gets easier.
Apart from the fact that we saw the footage, Alejandro, and we know that is not true, all your micro expressions are giving you away again. You are bare-faced lying, and this is what enrages me. You are influencing young minds to make twats of themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'd like to know, now she's so empowered, how many times has she done this since?
And it's great to sit there being empowered with your camera angle just right and your filters at full throttle.
Precisely, yeah. Yeah, we saw the Alan Roberts video.
Yeah.
He called you out, didn't he, for that thumbnail that was heavily photoshopped, not just filtered, photoshopped. You're so confident in your body and yourself, you have to photoshop your photographs.
We saw the footage, Alejandro. You became more hysterical as the day went on. If it wasn't for poor Greta being there, you'd never have done it. And you're just a liar. Liar who lies.
Right then.
I still have bad days. I still get insecure, but this was a really fun challenge. And I got looks. Someone told me I was brave. I got all sorts of things. But I'm really glad I did it. And I hope this will be a challenge that you partake in.
Nope, because I'm not insecure in my own skin.
Also, Alejandro, I hope this was flagged up for medical misinformation, because you're putting yourself up as some sort of therapist who can help young girls get over their insecurities. Fat young girls, they'd probably be less insecure if they weren't following you and if they got on a proper healthy lifestyle routine. But you're shocking. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I hope that day you were thoroughly shamed.
The Fearless Challenge of 2019. Wear your bathing suit somewhere unconventional, or even conventional if it's a step for you at the beach or at a pool party. Let this video be a reminder to you that you can do anything. Who cares what people think that you don't even know? Like, all that matters is how you feel.
I think you'll find, Alejandro, that's not quite how society works in the real world. Because, for instance, if I felt like wandering about naked, I couldn't do it because I would be arrested and charged and receive a fine or imprisonment, I don't know. But you can't just tell people, do what you feel like doing. No. This is not how society works. If we all did what we felt like doing, there would be absolute mayhem.
Yeah.
Society would break down.
Yeah. Well, it's already on the way, isn't it?
Well, it's with shite like this, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the TikTok generation.
Yeah. But also, she says, who cares what people think? To this day, you care what people think. In fact, as time goes by, you get more and more concerned with what people think. You block people. You gaslight. You hoodwink. You lie. Because you care what people think. If you were your true, authentic self, you wouldn't last 2 minutes. Because everybody would see exactly what you are. A self-centred, self-serving narcissist with a baby now.
Yeah, and let's just say also, she shies away from crowds of people.
Of course she does.
This is how uninsecure she is. This is how confident she is in her own body.
Where's your these days, by the way?
Well, he's gone to work, hasn't he, at school?
Yeah, probably, 24/7. I'm sick of her now. Sick of her now.
All right.
I'm glad she had chub rub. And I hope those overhanging flaps were as sore as you like. And I hope she ran out of Sudocrem.
Okay, thank you for that summation of the video. Anyway, darling, we're at the beach. We're looking fabulous.
Appropriately dressed for the occasion.
Yes, and we won't be wandering around any high streets dressed in this attire.
I've always got a caftan or a sarong at hand.
I think I'll go and play with Toffee in the sea.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for watching.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you if you made it this far. Word of advice, don't listen to a word that big bird just told you. Just saying.
Ooh, I've just thought I haven't made an ending. I'll go and make one now.
Okay.
So we'll see you very soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with her?